So the new one will be in Dotloop and DocuSign, I believe, shortly. I think as soon as that's up and running, everybody in the company will get emails from Julia that it's official. The changes are fairly insignificant, but it's important that you're using the right one, because starting on January 1st of 2023, it will be the only one you will be allowed to have used. So if you use the wrong one, you'll be like not filling out disclosures at all. So the changes are very simple. It's on the last page, and they've added a page. So on the last page now, there's a second disclaimer about things your buyer should make sure that they are doing their own research on. And it's just in regards to hazardous materials. And then there is a appendix now to the disclosures that is, if you're giving it to people electronically, I believe will be an interactive document with links, and it's just links to like EPA sites regarding lead-based paint, asbestos, radon, that sort of thing. There are 0 changes anywhere else on the form. I actually earlier this morning printed both of them out just to make sure, and went line by line, and nothing has changed. One thing to note, this is less about a change and more about just a misconception that I want to dispel while I have a chance to talk about disclosures. There are only a handful of questions that are qualified with, but not in the last 5, but only in the last 5 years, or something along those lines. Every other question is asking a person for the life of their interaction with the property, not just the last 5 years. And all the questions that are qualified with just in the last 5 years are still qualified with that same statement of only in the last 5 years. So I just want everybody to be aware of that, though, that at no time on the disclosures is stuff limited to the last 5 years unless it says so. But that's it for the new change. So for those of you who are using your own templates in DocuSign and Dotloop, you're going to need to make sure that you change that out. You do have 4 months to do that right now. But you do need to make sure you do it before January 1, especially considering what we just got done talking about, which is a shifting market. There's a chance you may take a listing in October that's still for sale in January. And at that point, it would be best that you had the new disclosure signed. So start using them as soon as possible. That's all I've got.
Excellent.